got Bruce Alveston with us, and he is here to talk about Adaptive Outdoor Educational Center with more than one location. I know people might think that maybe you have just one location in Sugarloaf, but you are expanded. You have got something in the south and up here as well. Good morning to you, Bruce.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Doing very well.
You're doing very well.
Yes, it's hard to believe it's the end of the year already.
Let's review. You've had a lot of stuff that you've been doing.
Yeah. We've had a record year, a number of lessons up here this year. And so that's been great. It's been a very good winter overall anyway.
I know we've had snow in other places, haven't we?
Our alpine ski team is practicing today on the mountain, so you see a lot of green jackets. And next weekend is their last practice. And they did a race a week ago, and they finished one gold, silver, and bronze in our division, so they're doing very, very well.
I don't see how you can do better than that.
You can't.
No.
You can't. So. But
it's not just winter programs, though, is it?
Yeah. So now we're starting to think about transitioning into summer programs and what's going on. And of course, the lodge up here is open year-round, and we'll be doing programming all summer. We have a Wheel Together retreat coming up, which is people mostly with spinal cord injuries in wheelchairs. It'll be coming up for a week from all over the country, and they do a variety of different things. Last year they went water skiing, went over to Quill Hill, and it's more, it's like a, what do you call the groups that get together and talk about, it's escaping me right at the moment, but so they talk about the issues they have with life, and it's just a real fun group to be with.
Right, and it's a therapy of sports.
Therapy, yes, yeah. And then we have a caregiver retreat coming up, which will be in October, same type of scenario, a lot of activities. This would be our second year for the Wheel Together and third year for the caregiver retreat. The minute it gets out there, we've had many more people apply than we can take care of.
That's funny that they're, I mean, it's not like you, how do you find, these people find you?
That's Kayla's job. So, mostly social media. And a lot of it's just through finding out through word of mouth what we have for a facility. We had 3 Nordic biathlon programs this winter, 2 with veterans and 1 with challenge athletes. And they all leave with the same comment: the facility is incredible. It's something like they've never been to before, and they love it because instead of being in a hotel, they're all together. They eat together. It's a good group, team building group activity for them, and it's that type of word gets out.
Yeah, and it must be tough to have to turn someone away because you only have.
Yeah, it is.
But I know that you have more than one location too, so you do more than just up here in Sugarloaf.
Yes. So the Brunswick facility is again open year-round, and it's been very busy. A lot of excitement down there. We had Maine Cabin Masters built a clubhouse for us.
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's a big moment. We
were on the show about a month ago, and we will be on again. We made I guess they have a year-end show, best of what they did for projects, and we made it. And I'm very excited. We got our llamas in this show, which they weren't allowed to be in the first show that they did. So we have therapy llamas that come to the as part of our Mascoma Bank Nature Series, and they are extremely popular. And they are a very cool animal. So the llamas will be in the best of show, and I have no idea when it's going to be on.
Well, we'll have to watch for that and keep us updated. Therapy llamas, that's a first.
Yeah. And it's a gentleman that happened to be taking a wilderness first aid class at the facility, and he said, I have these llamas, and we brought them, and it's been a huge draw. So they are one cool animal. So.
Oh, that's great.
And we had plenty of fodder or manure to help with our garden.
Well, that's the other thing. And what a garden you have there.
Yes, it is. Yep.
I mean, the buds will be coming up.
Yep, they will be soon.
They might even already be down in the southern part of the state.
So we got some other things going on. We'll be completing our trails. We are starting an archery program this summer. Our big project is the Adaptive Mobility Initiative, which is for people in wheelchairs. And we're going to have 2 miles of trails, most of them accessible for everybody and some for just more adventurous people in chairs, an obstacle course, and a variety of different activities for these people to do to challenge them to try and be better. And then we're building a campground for wheelchairs, and we're going to have 5 different sites. One is the basic on the ground with a pup tent, and the other will be the 8 to 10 person tent on a platform, so you can wheel in an electric wheelchair and transfer onto a cot. And so we want to, giving these people a chance to get outdoors and experience things that they may not normally be able to do.
That's very cool. Now, these are unique ideas. Where do they come from?
We have a very creative crew.
I guess so.
Yep.
Huh?
Anne-Marie and I don't sleep at night, so that's part of it.
Yeah, right.
And the rest of the crew is we're always thinking of different things.
And Anne-Marie doesn't come on the show, but she's a
No,
key
she
part.
doesn't.
She's a key
Oh,
part of
she
this
is.
organization, isn't
Yep.
she?
She is.
Yeah.
She handles all the back office stuff and the thankless part of it.
Yeah.
So, I've been trying to get her on, but haven't had any luck so far.
Well, we'll get her sooner or later.
Maybe sooner
I know
or later.
She's just as passionate about it as you are, though.
She is, yeah.
Yeah.
And so is our crew.
Yeah.
And that's what drives us. And everybody's on the same page and just wants to do more and more. And it's been a great ride.
Yeah.
We're having a ball.
Now, of course, it's the location right here on Outdoor Center Road. And do you have like hours where people can come and visit you, or?
They can always come.
Yeah.
We have a challenge playground up here in the front yard. That's open to the public.
It is.
There'll be people out there using it year-round, bringing their kids over, so that's always there. If somebody's there, they're more than welcome to come in, or just send us a note or call us, and we'll come down and give them a tour.
Great.
And most of the people who have been there before know the code to the door, so they just go in anyway. So
That's great.
it was pretty
It's like
simple.
home.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now,
So-
do you have future plans that you can divulge? I mean, you're always thinking about
Yeah.
something. Where are you going next?
The projects in Brunswick right now are taking precedence.
Yeah.
For next winter, we're working on developing a biathlon range with the mountain. We've been talking to the Tom Butler and getting a biathlon program open to the public, and we've written about grants to get equipment, rifles, and that type of thing. So that's hopefully something that gets going next year, and I think it'll be very popular. Because most kids, anybody on a cross-country team probably has not had the chance to try biathlon.
Right.
And these are all laser guns, so it's all light activated,
I see.
so they're not actually shooting. Yeah.
Right, right.
And so that'll be a project for next winter. Then it's just continuing building the programs. More and more people are coming. The lodges have been very busy this year, which has been great. The old adage of build it and they'll come is true.
It's true.
And there's been many weekends where I wish we had more beds.
I'll bet.
But we're not quite ready for more of that yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
All
so-
in good time. It's a
It is.
building process.
Yep.
So if someone wanted to help to support some of these events and some of these activities, how would they do that? Where would they go?
Well, there's various ways of supporting. Obviously, there is money, which is always appreciated. One thing we promise all of our donors is every cent goes into programming. We have structured it because the lodge rents out rooms, and we have a nonprofit park in Brunswick that we have 5 nonprofits that are paying us rental for space, which is below market rates. But these support the cost of the operation. So it
100%
covers all
of it.
yep. So that way we're able to tell anybody that makes a donation, it goes 100% to the people in the programs.
And that's very rare for many nonprofits.
Yeah, we're in our vision has come true, and it's very fortunate because being in business, it's, sustainability is very important. A nonprofit is a business, just like any other business. And the other thing is we're always looking for volunteers. We're trying to create new programming. One program Kayla has started up last year was a summer camp, and mainly for kids with autism, because there are not that many of them out there, just for those kids. And the only thing keeping us from doing more is finding more people to help out. So we do all kinds of sports, and so generally there's an interest for everybody.
All the more reason to stop by or give them a call or visit the website as well. It's a long one.
As you can see on the screen, they can go water skiing also.
Yeah, water skiing as well.
Yeah.
Bruce, thank you so much. Bruce Alveston.
Thank you.
And if you want more information, go to the website, adaptiveoutdooreducationcenter.org, and you can find out more about the programs. Perhaps you want to join in on some of these programs, and you would be welcome. And we appreciate everything that you guys do.
Thank you.
And keep up the great work.
Well, thank you very much, and we appreciate all the support you guys give us too.
Thanks, Bruce.
We make a good team.
Well, we do. Thank you,
do.
Bruce Alveston. We'll take a